Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Tanya. Please take a moment to subscribe and press the bell icon beside it to get notified whenever I upload a video. To know how you can get this fresh glowing look with those flattering golden glitter cut crease and a long beautiful wing liner, that too with very affordable products, please watch till the end. So without further delay, let's start. I have already moisturized my face and lips, and as always I am starting with my brows. At first I will comb my brows with a spoolie, and now I am using a clear gel to set my brow hair in place. And then I will fill in my brows with the Benefit Eyebrow Pomade. If you are not comfortable using pomades, you can use any eyebrow pencil of your choice. Now with a concealer, I will clean underneath my brows to give it a more prominent shape. Now I will do my base and then come back to my eye makeup. So the first thing I am doing is applying an illuminating primer to get a glowing glossy effect on my skin. This primer gives such a beautiful velvety texture to your skin, filling in all the pores and fine lines that the foundation just glides in easily. This primer makes your makeup long lasting even if you tend to sweat a lot like I do. Now to hide all the discoloration of my face, I am using an orange color corrector from Purple. If you have any sort of discoloration, never apply your foundation directly, that will make your face appear ashy. Always use a color corrector or a concealer to hide the imperfection and then apply your foundation. Now I will quickly run a damp beauty blender over this so that the orange color doesn't mix with the foundation. Today I am using one of my favorite foundation, which is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation, and I am in the shade Desert Beige. As I have applied an orange color corrector underneath, so I am using a damp beauty blender to blend my foundation because the brush tends to move the product. If you don't have anything underneath your foundation, you can always use a kabuki brush to blend your foundation. Now with a concealer which is 2 to 3 shades lighter than my original skin tone, I will highlight the high planes of my face. I have applied the concealer on the usual highlighting areas. Now I will set my entire base with the Maybelline Master Fix setting powder. With my damp beauty blender, I will just press the powder into my skin until it gets absorbed completely. This makes your makeup really long lasting and doesn't make your face cakey at all for a very long duration. Always start with your under eye area because that is the place which tends to crease the most. Now I am using a setting spray to lock and seal everything. To give some dimension to my face and to bring back some color, I am contouring my face with the MAC Studio Fix powder in the shade NC46. You can use any contouring powder or bronzer to do this. I have some detailed videos on the basics of makeup, like how to do your brows, contouring, highlight, and how to prep your skin before makeup, and even how to do your base during the summer. So if you are interested, please check out the description box below. I will share the link in the description box. Now to make my contours more visible and to bring forward certain areas of my face, I am powder highlighting with a lighter shade from the MAC Studio Fix powder. You can do baking also instead of this to get the same result. I am applying the powder on the same areas where I have applied the concealer to highlight my face previously. Applying so much powder will not make your makeup cakey because the setting spray I'll be using next will melt all the powder into your skin. Now before starting my eye makeup, I will prepare a base on my lids as well. I'm using the same concealer on all over my lid. This will be my eyeshadow base, and then I will set it with some loose powder so that it does not crease. Today I am using the Huda Beauty Rose Gold Remastered palette. At first I am using the color Henna and saturating it on all over my crease line. Now with a bigger blend brush, I will just blend the edges to get the ombre effect. I have not added any more color. Now I will again stamp cocoa on my crease to make it darker. This is a darker shade of brown. Again I am blending the edges with a blending brush. And now to intensify my crease and outer V further, I am using a black shadow from the palette, which is with a small definer brush. Now I will apply the same concealer to cut my crease. Always use a very flat brush to cut your crease and try to make the line as even as possible. Now I will apply the 5D wet eyeshadow from In Color. This is a golden foiled eyeshadow and this gives a wonderful shine. Now to glam up my lids even more, I will apply some golden glitter, but before that I am using a golden glitter eyeliner from Miss Claire on my crease line. Now I am using a two-way gel to stick the glitter. All the products I am using are listed in the description box below along with their buying links. I don't know how much the camera can catch it, but in person it is looking really gorgeous. Now I am taking the brown shade again and smoking out my lower lash line as well. For my eyeliner, I am going to do a really long beautiful wing today. And to highlight my brow bone and inner corners, I am using a highlighter from Makeup Revolution. Now with a small definer brush, I am applying the same golden shimmer shade on the lower 1/3 of my. I am applying the iconic kajal from Lakme on my lower waterline. Now I am smudging the kajal with some black eyeshadow very close to my lash line. Now before applying falsies, I am curling my natural lashes and applying a good coat of mascara on my lower and upper lashes. For the blush, I'm using the iMagic palette today. Now to get that beautiful glow, I'm using a highlighter from Makeup Revolution Sopex palette. You don't need any other highlighter if you have this palette in your kit. It has all the possible highlighting colors in one single palette. And now to lock and seal everything for the final time, I'm using some setting spray. For my lips, I will go with red lip color today. So here is the completed makeup look, and here is the final look. I hope you all like it. Please comment below and let me know your thoughts about it. Don't forget to hit the like button and share it with your friends if you like my work. If you plan to recreate any of my looks, don't forget to tag me in social media. All my social media links are given in the description box below. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment and share. Thank you so much for watching.